here with the C chord shape at the 3rd fret. That's our D sus4 add 9. We did a string, chord, rest, up, down, up, hammer. That's the 4th string open to the 4th fret hammer. And then play the 3 string at the 4th fret to open. There it is at the 4th fret. There it is open, landing on the C chord, up, down, up, hammer, down, up. Now double pull off, right? String, chord, up, down, up, hammer, down, up, pull off. So that one is the same as the one at the 3rd fret, with the exception that it ends with a double pull off. 3rd string at the 2 fret, pull off the 3rd string open. 4th string at the 2 fret, pull off to 4th string open. And land on G. Up, down, up, which is the same thing we did here. The same thing we did here. Now we're doing the same thing with the G. And this one has 3 hammer-ons. Hammer, hammer, sorry, 2 hammer-ons. Each followed by a down-up. Hammer, down-up, hammer, down-up, G chord. And it ends with up, down, G chord, right? And that's the thing we talked about a little bit before, where when you play your G chord, you're going to lift up your 1 and 2 finger, and they're going to land right here. Index finger on the 2 string at the 1 fret, 2nd finger on the 4 string at the 2 fret. So it's string, chord, up, down, up, hammer, down, up, G chord, up, down, up, G chord, right? So that one's really complicated. It's one of the more beautiful intros I play to a song. I really like it. Love Neil Young and his energy around songwriting and around playing. And this is, you know, I mean, how could you not be proud of this for the rest of your life? So yeah. Here's the whole thing. So as you listen to the recording, you're going to go to YouTube and you're going to try to find Neil Young doing this. And if you listen to one of the recordings, listen to 2. And what you're going to find out is that he virtually never plays this opening piece the same way. After all that, you know, I just got to tell him, this is the way that it goes. There's always some subtle variation in it, you know. And I think it's because the videos are taken over time.
Yeah.
Probably gets bored and just changes them. But when you put them in the context of the song, this is what you end up with. 1, 2, 1, 2, hit it! Oh yeah, come on now. Sugar Mountain with the barkers and the colored balloons. You can't be 20 on Sugar Mountain. Though you think that you're leaving there too soon, you're leaving there too soon. Oh yeah. Oh, all right now, one more time. and that's just a sampling, a little something for you to play with. But that's with the exception of the verses, right? Which go from G, and then they go to something called F major 7. Well, an F with a high G in it, so that's an F sus2, right, or an F9, right, because you have that G in it, and it's the G, the octave above the G that would normally go on the scale. So that one, he goes, now you're underneath the stairs and you're giving back somewhere. And notice that strumming pattern of bass strum, up down up bass strum, up down up bass strum, up down up bass strum. So one phrase is string, chord, up, down, up. That's the strum for the song, right? And you experiment with that, do variations of it all along. But here in the verses, it stays pretty straight. There's a girl just down the aisle, oh, to turn and see her smile. And every time we're kicking that bass note, G, up, down, G, up, down, up, F, up, down, up, F, up, down, up, G, up, down, up, G, up, down, up, F, up, down, up, F. Right? So the root note of the chord. In slow motion, here's your strumming pattern. String, chord, up, down, up, string, chord, up, down, up, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and notice that that's happening throughout the song, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 3 and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's too hard for me to count and actually put the hammer-ons in, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
The drumming pattern is the same throughout, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like the way you hold the pick. You have a good grip on the pick, so you're going to pick this up fast. But this is like, it's just such a fun song to sing.
Yeah.
Right? And it's about losing innocence, the memory of being a young kid,
Mm-hmm.
smallish town. So I'm from Joliet, so I connect to it really easily because, I literally had that weird existence where you are growing up in what is a cool suburb with manicured lawns, but one block over is cornfields. And not
right on the edge there.
not just like a little cornfield, a huge acreage. So it's some guy, some family, slowly selling off their What you gonna do